Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Gone Janae and I'm live, baby. Yes, on a Tuesday. Got the live going up on a Tuesday. Okay, I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend, okay? Yes, as always. Okay, your girl is clocking in so we could clock this tea, honey, okay? Nobody here yet? That's all right. I'm sure people will be pouring in shortly. So let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into it, okay? All right. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel for me by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, okay? Hit that notification bell. I would so greatly appreciate the support alone. All right. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. There we go. I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. All right. Also, let me get the Discord link in the chat really quick here for anybody that would like to join the family. 1 second. Okay, let me post it in the chat. There we go. So there's the Discord link in the chat if you have not joined yet, okay, or if you want to, please feel free to do so, okay? Absolutely. I see you, Letitia. Hey, Letitia, good evening. Thank you so much for pulling up. All right, y'all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, all right? So, quite a bit to talk about. All right, we are going to be getting into pretty much everybody in the circus. All right. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so go ahead and get comfortable. Your girl's comfortable tonight. I got my moo on. I got my tea because I have not been feeling good. Your girl has been low key under the weather. So yeah, just bear with me. I might be clearing my throat here and there, but we gonna do this, okay? Absolutely. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with yeah. So we're gonna start with Nevaeh, okay? So she has been, I'm sure most of y'all know she's been in Indiana. Her reasoning was to eat, apparently. All right, but she has been out there and she went live a few times, all right, and had a lot to say. Um, Hold on 1 second. She had a lot to speak on. I don't know if I should play the clips or if I should just play the video. No, we'll just play the clips. Um, because it's low key a lot of clips, but like, okay. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Okay, we'll start with this one. Let me share my screen here. Oh, let me take this down first of all. All right, here we go. Shout out to Blue Clips. All right. It says Nevaeh opened up about her relationship with Blueface, saying things are more serious now and that the connection feels much deeper than before. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. This is a crazy pause. Ciao.
Me and my baby daddy are 5 years in, but we didn't take each other seriously. Like now, yeah, we take each other fucking seriously. Way heavy now. It's way different than what it was back then. Me and my baby daddy are 5 years in, but we didn't take each other seriously. Like now, yeah, we take each other fucking seriously. Way heavy now. It's way different than what it was back then. Me and my baby daddy are 5 years.
Okay. So this girl talking about they're 5 years in. Okay, first of all, 5 years. In those 5 years, are you saying that y'all was like in some sort of relationship? Because clearly we seen that he was, with Jaidyn on and off. He had dealings with Chrisean. I don't know if he ever made it official with her, but I mean, he never said they was together like that. But you know, and a plethora of other women that have claimed to have some sort of dealings with this man. Okay, so for her to be like they're 5 years in is kind of crazy because it's like, and I don't really count, ma'am. Okay, like, and then she talked about they getting more serious now. Don't don't look like it to me, babe, because he's still out here on the prowl. So, uh, okay, like, so she feels like it's getting serious. Most likely because she is having his baby, apparently, allegedly. All right, because we can't ignore the four men that have come out and basically, said that they, it's a possibility they could be the father. Okay, but yeah, it just, it really is crazy to see how delusional this girl truly is. I thought she had more sense than this, honestly. Like, you know, but obviously this girl is dizzy over the D. Okay, she is clearly not right in the head. All right, can't be, can't be because I don't know what would possess this girl to think that anything's getting serious. He's still, he's still like dealing with other women. Okay, after you done got them little carpet cleaners and everything, he's still bringing women over. He's still having dealings with other females. Okay, so clearly it's not that serious. Like, ciao. Yeah, that's crazy. You see, yeah, because when y'all met, you was a few months pregnant already, so you didn't have no type of sense of pride about yourself then. You don't have none about yourself now. That's why he didn't take you serious then or now. Right, right. I will say this in Jove's defense from a man's perspective. My boyfriend told me that if he didn't like her or have some type of feelings for her, she wouldn't be at his house in the first place. Men don't usually get that kind of access to women they have no interest in. And I don't know about that one. Yeah, she acting like it's been 5 straight years. And he's had two other relationships, maybe three with Angela, right? And he just told her he would take her out for red carpet event and turned around and sent her to Indiana and finally went home while she gone. I guess she's serious and he's still single, right? Somebody said connection, taking each other seriously. What part? Where? I must be blind because I ain't seen nothing but disrespect and clownery. Right. So Nevaeh said her and Blue are 5 years in, and Blue baby girl is only 3 or 4 years old, right? So Nevaeh was sleeping with Blue while Jaidyn was definitely pregnant and in a relationship with Blue. Now the tables have turned. Child. 5 years. How old is Superior? I think he's 4, right? I think he's 4. I love this for her. I just heard he took Jaidyn for steak and lobster last night, and he said he put her through the mattress. And he been at his other household most of the week. Child. When did Blue propose to Jay again? Yeah, she deserves everything coming right. What part of the relationship is serious? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, he told her on stream he loved her but was not in love with her. Yeah, she was happy with that. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. 5 years in, but their daughter is 4. Oh, okay. Do Blue know he's serious? The only difference is we know about you, boo, child. Yeah, embarrassing. Okay, that's why I'm like, serious where, huh? You stay getting like played, like you getting played like a fiddle. He embarrasses you all over the internet. Like, okay, yeah, it's getting real serious, y'all. Okay, ciao. Chicken head, right? That girl is crazy. Happy Tuesday, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. Yeah, she is too far gone. Yeah, she is too far gone. Honestly, is. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. And hey, Black Orchid. Hey, love. But yeah, y'all. Child a hot mess. So that was just the first little video I wanted to show y'all. Okay, now let's get into the next one. Because I'm telling you, she was saying a lot. She was saying a lot. One second. Okay. Let me share my screen. There we go. All right. So, shout out to Blue Clips. It says Nevaeh says she's ready for Blueface to give her the lie detector test and seems confident she'll clear up the allegations. The chat immediately started debating what the results could reveal.
He said we're doing a lie detector soon. I know. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. If we're being honest, like, ooh, I never been so ready. And baby, hook me up to that motherfucker because it's been nothing but lies. He said we're doing a lie detector soon. I know. Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay. All right. So she is ready to take this lie detector test. But I don't know. I have a feeling that she's definitely gonna get caught up in some lies. Okay, for sure. I have a strong feeling of that. Have a strong feeling of that. And Blueface is gonna be crashing out, and she gonna be crashing out too. You know, talking about that's a lie, that's a lie. I ain't did that, or you know how she get like, child. Mm-mm-mm. So it's supposed to be happening soon. So I guess we shall see. Let me know what y'all think about this. It says repeating yourself is a sign of deception, right? And the thing is, she doesn't care, so I'm pretty sure she would tell the truth. She already got the baby, and the lie detector test doesn't mean anything. He not gonna stop messing with her. He like that she allow him to do what he wants. That's why she around. Yep, she has her moments of crashing out, but he thinks it's because she pregnant, so he brush it off. But she really be feeling the way about other women, especially certain ones. Yep. Exactly. Didn't Boo and Rock take one? Yeah, they did. You can't even look at the camera and say that. Don't listen to Google and try to put a tack on your nail in your shoe, bite your tongue, try to control your breathing, none of that stuff to throw it off either. She looked a little shook, but trying to hide it right. Is she definitely worried? With all that money, girl, go get a nice conditioning treatment in your hair. If she always looks sloppy. Then he says he gives her money, which I think is a lie. I think it's all for content, right? Because like she never goes to get anything, nothing, not even baby clothes, baby crib, no car seat. Like I guess she's waiting for everybody else to buy it, but still, I would like to buy some baby stuff myself. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like I think him like giving her money and saying he giving her money is like just for the cameras. I don't know because it's like she be acting like she don't really got it for real, you know? Like he probably told her, okay, I'm gonna hand you this little stack, and then once the camera go off, hand it back. You know, like I wouldn't put it past him at all, at all. Why? So later on he could say it was rigged, like he did with Chrisean, right? We know it's been nothing but lies. I can't wait. And the problem is that compulsive liars are so convincing that they have convinced themselves that that's the truth. A lie detector test is useless. Yeah, low key. Low key got a point. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So pretty crazy. Um, hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay, because my computer is a little bit laggy right now. Are you said how's school going? Are the kids having a good summer break? Thank you for asking, love. School is going great. I'm actually very close to finishing. So I'm just trying to stay focused on everything, get my assignments and everything done. But yeah, thank you for asking. And the kids are absolutely having a grand old time. They are. They especially love staying up late. In fact, they are up right now in the living room on the PS5. But thank you for asking. Hey, Tattoo. Great. How are you? Thank you for pulling up. You can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm like, what is going on here? Sorry, y'all. Because, yeah, it's going a little bit laggy right now. But moving right along, y'all, let's get into this part as well, okay? So Nevaeh also got up here and basically said that Blueface is pretty much the only dude that she's going to be having kids with. Okay, she says she ain't having no more baby daddies. That he's gonna be the second and last baby daddy, y'all, child. So she already low key plotting on having more. I mean, they already said on a couple live streams that you know she want like 2, 3 kids or something like that by him, child. I miss. Um, but here it goes right here. It says Nevaeh says Blueface will be her last baby daddy, and says we could just say her other son Superior is his son too. All right.
That's gonna be my last child's father. It's gonna be the only motherfucker I'm gonna have kids with. That superior, he's all mines. I don't. That's all mines. I went and got an IVF. You got inseminated. That's mine. But um, but I'm gonna have the rest of my babies with him. I'm okay with that. I don't want no. I don't want to have no more baby daddies. I don't want to look for a third, fourth, fifth. No, I'm gonna have the rest of my kids by the nigga. He loves you, but in a lifelong way because you accept him, and it's kind of beautiful in his toxic way. Well, Love has no limit. Yeah, my baby daddy offered me a mama makeover, but I want to wait for our third child. Our third. Whew. Well, shit, we could just say Superior's his. I mean, we love him like his. That's Superior's bonus father. That's his bonus son. So I just know Solar is gonna. Please have my eyes. Please have my eyes. Please have my eyes. I don't want a G wagon. No, that looks like a toy car. That's gonna be my last child's father. It's gonna.
Okay. So she doesn't want to, well, in the foreseeable future, okay, she plans on not having any more baby daddies. She talked about Blueface gonna be the last. So she gonna have all her kids with him. Child. It's giving like she's like trying to pop out all these babies like with Blueface. Like it's giving stay at home mom type of vibe. I guess she finna be or something. Is that what she's trying to do? Okay. Like it's giving professional breeder. Like child. I don't know why she wanted to sit here and create all these children and Blueface. Listen, well, we see how he deal with his other kids. Okay, like yeah, he might pop up here and there, you know, but it's like he's not really that. I don't. In my opinion, he's not as active as he could be, if that makes sense. Like I feel like he could be there a lot more for the kids, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on, and I don't think things are gonna go the way she think it's gonna go. Okay, like yeah, and then this is kind of cringe too because it's like, girl, I know you heard that comment he made about Javon, like I wouldn't even be talked about that. Like, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to breed with nobody with that type of mindset. Ain't like that's crazy to me. Okay, for real. Like, nah, hell nah. But her man. That girl really feel like that's her man. It got back home and got in the Midwest, moo real quick. Anyone ever noticed that when him and Jaidyn are on good terms and it showed on stream, or when he says good things about Jaidyn, she has to come online and start mini crashing out, proving to the world that she ain't going nowhere and they're gonna have more kids. Yeah, she do that. It's crazy trying to prove a point. And she really trying to be the last one standing, honey. That's crazy. I could see her having three by him just to one up Jaidyn. Yep. However, she'll never be number one, and he always gonna go back to what he used to. Yeah. Yep. Clock it. She does look high. She does look high. And he said he would take her as the face to important events. Meanwhile, he was just at an event with Tyler Perry, and she just here streaming and dreaming. Streaming and dreaming is crazy. Yeah, she only said that about the G Wagon because Blue by J won off the actual Benz lot and not from Matilda Daddy car lot. I think she be high sometimes. She do. Yeah. And she really thinks he's gonna be in her life after she has the baby. Exactly. Exactly. Rude of her to say her first child is all her when the baby daddy number one clearly been taking her from time to time. Exactly. I don't know why she be acting like that towards him. So I was trying to figure out like what was T like why she just be like acting like he's not the dad or something. Is this Superior's dad in his life? Like girl be quiet exactly. Remember when she posted those weird Chucky doll videos to her story? And somebody said, is she high? And girl, please, he ain't want this one with you, and you in one-sided love never could be me. Exactly. He sure didn't want it with her. And she was talking about, she was on the phone trying to get that, abort the mission money. I guess she had, child, just a change of plans, I guess, honey. Okay. A hot mess. A hot mess. You said Blue is finding all these women with devil eggs to plant his demons here. No, right. That part. That part. Just like Chrisean, I don't see how Nevaeh wants all these kids and can barely handle motherhood with, have kids as it is. Exactly. Yeah, she needs to focus on getting superior in daycare, preschool, and get therapy. Exactly. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. That baby should definitely be in preschool, heading to kindergarten or something. You know, like, child, a mess. A miss. Hey, Greg T. Like the video, please, and thank you. But yeah, y'all. So the delusion is real. The delusion is definitely real. Okay. Like, this girl is just she demonetized. Okay. For sure. Now that wasn't, she didn't leave off there. Okay, there was a few other videos. Actually, let me show y'all this clip because the chat also was saying that they was asking her if she was high or something, because she did look a little, the eyes was a little low. Okay, and she just seemed a little bit out of it. Hold on. Let me pull up that clip. Okay, here we go. And I said it too. I'm like, I've said before that I feel like this girl be smoking. Like, I think she still be smoking, that Mary Jane. Okay. Just because she do be looking like it do be looking like she be high off her ass. Okay. And, she was over there smoking with Snoop Dogg and them, in the beginning. But even, on other live streams that she's done, she does appear to be a little bit, in the clouds. Okay. But look at this video, y'all. This is from Stewie the Hunchback. It says, somebody really said what everyone was thinking, okay? So it says, not the chat asking Nevaeh if she was high. All right, let's get into it.
Am I high, bitch? Fuck no. Are you dumb? Do I look fucking high to you? Somebody just asked me if I'm high. What the fuck?
Never mind. Let me not say that. So everything I say is gonna get clipped. But it's the truth.
What's the truth?
Nothing.
Child, so she's talking about she not, but it seemed like her friend in the background, whoever that is, okay, she said it's the truth. So, is you smoking on them blunts, Miss Nevaeh? Okay. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because Blueface has been vocal about how he feels like smoking the ganja while you pregnant, it doesn't affect the baby. That's what he said. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if he, allowed it or didn't really say nothing about it. You know what I mean? So, chill. Like, that's crazy. She do look, if you look at her eyes, it do kind of seem like she, they a little glossy, they a little, even she had to look in the mirror like, hold on, do I look high? Like, child. I'm still not understanding why he not taking her out. Like, he could have taken her to Jason Lee award show, but he continues to leave her at home. Child. Because I don't think he want to be seen. He already said he don't want to bring no pregnant girl to no events. Remember that last time when she was trying to go to? I think it was like something that them little streamers was throwing, like DDG and them, and she was trying to go, but he was like, "Nah, I don't want to bring the pregnant girl to the to the function or whatever." It seemed like the friend thought Nevaeh stole her substances by the way she was talking to her. And whose house she at in Indiana, looking like the electricity is cut off and everyone's surviving off the lighting from their phones. Child. I noticed her friends don't really be siding with her, just like the one who said CPS was never called. Also, is she now wearing big clothes to hide the shrinking belly that's due in 2 months? The girl lost her substances and spent the whole time looking for them. Yeah. Yeah, she did. Maybe that could be one of her questions for the lie detector test. Her friend even said it's true, right? I believe everything healthy. She's doing everything healthy for the baby. Also, to make sure she don't have a junior child. And a friend slid her right under the bus. Somebody said she high. Yeah, it's looking high and crazy at the same time. So the friend was agreeing she high, and she said it's the truth. And she high trying to keep them eyes open. It looks like she wearing a muumuu. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie though, she do be looking a little faded. Okay, hold on 1 second. You said I don't think she smokes if she gets prenatal care, but other rugs only last a few days in a person's system. Just saying, she just act like she be high on something on these streams. Yeah, she do. You look unkept and crazy, right? Like she needs some of them what you call it, them grippy socks. Hey y'all, I didn't get my notification. Hey Natty, Happy in the bushes. Hey love. Hey, you good, you good. I mean, early head start is literally free. Exactly. There are resources out there. No. Shoot. Yeah, that's one thing I don't play about is the education. You know, at 3, 4 years old, they should be in some sort of, educational environment or something, not sitting in grown ups' faces, okay? All up in grown folk business. For real. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. Pretty crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Now, let's see. I showed y'all those. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So here's another video. She was basically talking about, what her deal breaker is, which she has said on a previous live that her only deal breaker, you know, that would make her want to leave or want to stop dealing with him is if he puts his hands on her. All right. But she kind of talks about that. So let's get into it, y'all.
Do I have any deal breakers? Yeah, I said it on his live before. The only way that I'll leave is if he hits me. Honestly, that man don't hit nobody. So.
Hello, motherfucker.
But if I beat a grown up, a bitch 26 years old, they're gonna say I'm wrong for doing the same thing you do.
And I don't put my hands on men. So I don't think it's ever gonna happen. There's no plan on us leaving each other. And I'm not gonna lose myself, because if I was going to lose myself, I would have been lost. I would have been lost a bitch. I would have been lost myself. Let's be real. I would have been lost myself. I would have been gone in the brain. Yeah, I do know when bitches are pregnant, they do dumb shit. That's how I know I'm loving so hard, because it's not in me. I just want to see happiness.
So, okay. So she feels like, the only way she'll leave is if he put his hands on her, and she feels like it's not gonna happen. Well, I don't know about that, because he already has threatened this girl, okay? And yes, there obviously has been, you know, he's obviously been putting his hands on women in the past. Okay, so yeah, like I don't know, because to me it's like, if you even threaten to put your hands on me, that's a red flag. That's not nothing to look past. But she feel like she ain't lost herself. Girl, yes you did. You very much lost yourself. Okay, you don't even, like, all you know is Blueface, Blueface, Blueface. Like, baby mom, you just want to be a baby mama at this point. Like, you know what I mean? That's your ultimate goal in life, is being a baby mama to a Z-list rapper. Okay, literally. Like, I don't see this girl trying to pursue any other thing but that. Like, you definitely lost yourself. Okay, you're definitely gone in the head, and she's trying to, convince herself. But babe, you are too far gone at this point, and I don't think there's nothing anybody could say. She's just gonna have to learn the hard way, unfortunately. She's definitely gonna learn the hard way. She literally gives me the ick. And she can't keep her hands to herself when she's irritated on live streams. The trust is Nevaeh is coming. Nevaeh is coming, and you will still stay around him, right? Ass kicking coming soon for Nevaeh. I think he gets off parole in November. And she should have been gone a few years ago. Then he has hit her, and she told us, child. I have to ask ChatGPT to show me her with the thinner nose, and see what will be the outcome. He threatened to beat her when she was packing his bags. Yep, he even flinched at her. So, hun, you are not exempt. Exactly. Exactly. That washcloth dingy. She always in somebody's whole closet or bathroom. Like, you don't got a room. We heard he beat her some years ago. Her hillbilly friend came online and told us Blue beat her in 2019. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know that. So, damn. So, he already did it? that makes it even crazier. Child, crazy word. Yeah, they're together now. I thought he said she was just his baby mama. Right. He did. He also said that he is still looking. He's dating around. Right. So obviously, okay, you want to be a pick Misha, but he's not picking, ma'am. He's not picking you. Baby and all. Like, child, just goofy. Why did I scream in fear seeing her hands? Imagine being with a rapper and have those kind of ceilings. Child, girl, he left you a long time ago. I know his eyes and ears hurt. Yeah, who is she trying to convince us to herself? Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. It's sad, man. I really hate to see women like lose themselves like this over a man. Like, it's sad. It's sad for real. Like, but clearly, I think a lot of these women just have like mommy and daddy issues. You know what I mean? Like, they never really probably they probably didn't get an example of how love should be growing up, you know what I mean? So they feel like this is what it's supposed to be about. Talking she did make a comment about like love has no limits. Like, girl, yeah, yes it does. First of all, like what love got to do with it? All right. Like, what's love without, respect, loyalty, like, you know, trust? Like, hell nah. I don't know. This is the stuff people go for these days is crazy to me. Cause baby, I'd rather be single than to put up with any of that nonsense. Oh hell no. Okay. What kills me is that Nevaeh is more free, happier, and in La La Land when she's not around Blue, but when she's with him, she's stressed, unhappy, sad, and yeah, make it make sense. Exactly. Yep. That part. And I said that too. I'm like, it really did seem like, she was a lot more happier before he was released out of prison. Like, she just seemed more happier, like she had more life about her. But yeah, anytime she's around him, she do be looking all miserable and, depressed and stuff. Like, for real. And that alone should tell you, maybe this just isn't the man for me because, energy doesn't lie. Energy does not lie. Well, not defend her, but you got to do way more than trees for a baby to come out. How poor Junior. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But honestly, I don't think any of that should be done. Just I don't. It's just not worth the risk. Like yeah, like trees are a little bit not as bad as somebody that is like down in alcohol and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. But me personally, preferably, I feel like all of that should just come to a stop for the sake of the child. Yeah, these people could teach a pharmacist a thing or two about right substances. When his mom was over, that guy did say she smokes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Who was it? Ninja number 3, right? I think had commented about that. Yep, I remember that. They did say she be smoking. Before Nevaeh got pregnant, I thought she was a whole different type. Well, at least not how she's showing herself. Yeah, equals doormat. Exactly, Melanin Mommy. Like, I'm telling you, she was way different than this. And now she just like, that's why I'm like disappointed for real. Because I'm like, wow, this girl's really just a bird brain, like 304. you know? It's kind of disappointing. I really thought she was better than that. But obviously, I was definitely wrong. Okay. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. And then here goes another video. Let me share my screen. Hold on one second. I really do not like this StreamYard update. Like, this is so ghetto. All right. Here's another video, y'all. Did I make it full screen? Let me check. Okay, I think I did. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So it says, girl, you can laugh through it all you want. Nobody's buying the unbothered act anymore.
I hope everybody out there is laughing through the pain. You gotta laugh it through. You gotta see it through, bitch. See it through and get through it, bitch. See it through and get through it. Because at the end of the day, life is gonna continue to go on, baby. It doesn't stop here, okay? I want y'all to understand that. Baby, I'm breathing. My kid is moving. My son is breathing, achieving, living, and enjoying himself. Get your ass down. At the end of the day, yes, at the end of the day, I gotta hear. I need to do something with the film.
Yeah, you going in that cage. You know what the fuck you did, bitch.
Oh my god. Child. Not they did the little AI shit. Oh my goodness. Somebody said she looked like a full size midget, child. But yeah, she talked about laughing through the pain. Exactly, because that's exactly what's happening. Exactly what she doing. Okay. In fact, she definitely bothered. She just can't do nothing about it but leave, but she don't want to leave the money. Right. And she makes me embarrassed to be from Indianapolis. Yeah, I don't trust anyone who practices dark voodoo. Santeria is dark. Right, right. Her son has never once slept in his own bedroom for months. Why is she always staying at other places if she got her own home? Exactly. She covered up that throat tat of his name. Oh yeah. Or maybe it's the angle. Oh no, you can't see it, huh? I think I saw the little J. It could be a filter too that's like blocking it. Girl, I seriously need these laughs. If being high as a kite and pregnant isn't a flex, and the funny part is Blue told you he would take you out the house to the red carpet and award ceremonies. And this was his first red carpet event, and he flew you back home to Indiana just to be safe and make sure you was far enough not to mess up his night. We waiting to see you laugh your way off the internet, child. Yeah, crashing out. Delusional and it hurts. She a pick me. Can't wait to see it. It ain't blues. The Great Pretender. When she gets like this, it definitely gives manic vibes. Yeah, for sure. Definitely off her rocker. All right. Like, and a lot of people be talking. I'll be seeing people because a lot of her. I went on her page and a lot of her like posting stuff are she like disabled the comments because like yeah, a lot of people really do not care for this girl. A lot of people do not care for this girl and her antics, you know. Child, and I don't think she can handle it for real. I don't think she was built for this. Like she's trying to be okay with it and trying to, agree with certain things to appease the man, but it's like at the end of the day, girl, you don't, you really don't like it for real. You don't want to, you want him to yourself, but it's just not gonna happen. Okay. So I guess she's willing to fall in line and, you know, share, I guess. Because that's exactly what you're going to have to do. And she didn't cover up nothing. That tattoo is still there. Your name spelled wrong and everything. Right. Did you guys see the meme of her dancing with Keith Harris' face? No, I didn't. Child. Not they put King Harris on her. Stop shaking that baby up. Oh my gosh, right. She all hitting her belly and stuff, girl. You probably done woke him up. He probably startled and shit. After these chicks are consistent with Blue, they just start looking a mess. Y'all a whole different person and vibe on it. Yeah, Blue is a demon and a soul snatcher. He really is. Yep, an energy vampire. Cause yeah, that's so true. Now that I think about it, and that is so true. The Blue is like a fake lottery ticket. All of these dodos think they won. Right? Nah, for real. They swear he's some sort of prize, and that's why he's so big headed now. Because they be making him feel, making him feel like he that dude. Like no, sorry to break it to you, but you really are just like a loser, a cornball. Absolutely. And once again, y'all, Blue sure knows how to pick them, right? Child, I be trying to figure out where he be finding these these weirdos at. Okay, for real. Child, a hot mess. A hot mess. But yeah, y'all. So there is that. All right. Um. Also, hold on 1 second. Let me show y'all this too. So Nevaeh made a comment talking about she might have to get an epidural like when it's time to, give birth because her poom poom is too tight. All right. Yeah. It says Nevaeh says she's too tight for natural birth. She won't go back to being a 304 and hopes Blueface will change his 304 ways eventually. Child, let's get into it.
Show us the family. I'm gonna be real. Not everybody wants to be seen on camera, and sometimes it's not meant for everybody to be seen on camera. Because I don't, mind you, I already have to go out with them, and everybody always stops me, and it's like it's kind of overwhelming. So no, I'm not gonna go back to being what I used to do by enjoying myself and being a free fucking soul. I'm committed. Trust me. Yeah, I do know when people are pregnant, their true emotions come out, right? Like they're erratic as fuck. Like they're deranged. They do crazy ass shit. They just go dumb too. They be on the internet. They'll go live every second. Especially when a bitch is pregnant dealing with a motherfucker that I'm dealing with. Yeah, I'm saying. I'm cool. Back up off me, bitch. Back up off me, ho. Ooh. Well, I give you natural birth and epidural. The way how tight my shooshie is, I probably might need an epidural. Because I can't. Yeah, because I seen somebody say she's going to go back to being a hoe when she has the baby. Who? Bitch, I wouldn't dare backtrack or talk to no motherfucking body, bitch. Give a fuck that much. I'm about to have 2 kids. Think I'm interested in being around a motherfucker or digging deep into a motherfucker? If I do, it's coming with boundaries after that. Like I said, but I'm not doing that. I have no intention on doing that. I'm okay with my hoe. Because all I can do is, if I go talk to the next motherfucker, they gonna be a hoe too. I'm okay with my hoe. Hopefully he can switch up his hoe ways though. Now, if I ever in the future try to go talk to somebody again with having 2 kids, I'm going for like, we're together forever. But I'm not doing that. I don't have no plans on doing that. Like I said, I want to be with the motherfucker that I'm with. Don't speak on my plans on here too much. Nah, that's just real life. They be like, oh, she got a point. She's trying to prove a point. No, bitch. You feel like I'm trying to prove a point, bitch. Obviously, you think there's a point to prove, bitch. No. Bitch, I'm talking. Bitch, I'm saying what's real. I ain't proving shit, ho. Show us the family. I'm going to be real. Not everybody wants to be seen on camera. And sometimes it's not meant for everybody to be seen on camera.
Okay, ciao. So interesting of her to say when she has been linked to how many dudes now? Okay, like, girl, I don't know. I think it might be a loosey goosey at this point. All right, I'm just saying. Yeah, tight girl, you were with 5 men in 1 month. Yeah, I ain't never in my life heard someone say they're too tight for natural birth. And she definitely didn't go to Indiana for food. So let's hear the truth, Pinocchio. You're too tight, honey. I've been with one man for the last 7 years and my kids came out in less than 10 minutes. It sounds like she's trying to convince herself, no one else. God, please put her in the background again. She talked too much. And her pregnancy making her nose big. So instead of spending time with her son, she would rather lock herself in the bathroom and talk to her phone all day. Weird coming from someone who says their baby never leaves their hip, but okay. It says, girl, we all know you're only having a C-section because your placenta isn't right. Child. And her baby gonna fall out at this point. And she's starting to get on my nerves. And she really do look like a Simpsons character. You explaining too much. Ciao. Yeah, hi, miss. Oh, you said she went to the doctor out there? Yeah, maybe she did. Does she think Blue is going to take her out after she gives birth, but who's going to watch the baby? Right, exactly. Yes, she do. Because she said a few times, oh, I want to go out. I want to, I want to go to the club. Hey, inspirational. Hey, love. You said now she got a disease. It possibly, yeah, hurt. Yeah, it ain't no telling. Okay. Being with Blueface. Child. So, yeah. Pretty crazy. Now, she also got up here and has something to say about a girl that Blueface was with, which I'm going to show y'all next. So Blueface was, he had a girl over or whatever, and the girl had made a comment talking about that's her bed, talking about Blueface's bed was hers, and something else she said. So she's kind of responded to it right here, and then I'm gonna show y'all what the girl was talking about too. Um, um all right. It says Nevaeh is sick of people trying to claim her man, and she talk about Blueface's bed.
Anyways, I don't know if people be trying to be funny, go online and like, oh, I don't want to respond so much, but I just think it's so weird. Like, just have your peace in your day with that one night that you had with him or whatever more other nights that you're going to have here and there. But to sit there and try to be funny, say, oh, it's my bed. Yuck, bitch. Doggy ass. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't respond to it. But it's just really sad. Because it's like, honestly, I'm ready to give birth. That should be so corny. Because it's like, bitch, congratulations. That should be so corny. Because it's like, bitch, congratulations. But girls, it's bad. Bitch, what you mean? Shit, I don't give a fuck if it was motherfucking Donald Trump bed, ho. The fuck? If it's his bed, why did everybody got it? I don't get on this motherfucker talking about, oh, the next bitch laying in my motherfucking front spot. The fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like I said, I ain't gonna do shit but throw that shit out and buy more. I promise you. He probably fucked the bitch before that bitch in the bed. Soon as I left. If we're being honest. Bitches probably got a couple licks and feel motherfucking superior. Anyways, I don't know if people be trying to be funny, go online and like, oh, it's
Child. Okay, so clearly she was not feeling that. Okay. She was not feeling the girl's comment. All right. Child. And she talking about, oh, he probably was laying with the next girl before he laid with you and all this stuff. Like, child. But that's your man though. Like, does she hear herself sometimes? I just be like, girl. Like, just a complete and utter goofy. Okay. Absolutely crazy. It says, mind you, this the same bed she let her son lay up in, right? Exactly. She really feel like a celebrity now. When she get the new bed, he gonna have a chick in that one too. Exactly. Serious question. Why is she fighting for a spot that any woman can get to? Do people ever ask her if she felt bad messing with Blue when Jay was pregnant, having an emotional breakdown? I just wonder if she has ever talked about the part she played early in the circus. If she terrorized a pregnant woman. Now she is pregnant, feeling terrorized. This is a discussion I'd like to hear. Having to sit down because of pregnancy while people play in your face is the hardest challenge in life. Swear to God. Everything that's going on now is going to go on when you're not pregnant. I guess she's going to be fighting 24/7, right? And she looks huge to be doing August. I see why Stunner Girl didn't stick around. Who going to deal with this shit, right? If people actually try to do that laugh like Chrisean when she laughed, stop laughing. The travel toothbrush, but you have a home, though. Every time he wants you to leave, you saying visiting family, then you saying you went all the way there for food. You girl, that's everybody bed. Girl, you're sharing a bed with other women while pregnant. I mean, technically it's nobody's eggplant. He's single. She's just carrying his baby at the moment. Nothing is gonna change just because of this. Yeah, exactly. Her belly dropped really low for an August 24th date. Right. You get what you give. You don't get to feel entitled when you came in just like them girls. Difference is you were kept in the dark with them for so long. Right. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. But again, she wants to act like she's so cool with what he does, but clearly, babe, you're not. Okay. You're not. And when he crashes out, she'll blame it on postpartum. Exactly. Exactly. For sure. I can see it now. Child, a mess. But let me show y'all what she's responding to. Because Blueface had this girl, uh Malaya. Let me show y'all real quick. I'm gonna show y'all this first. I think it's Malaya. Okay. It says Blueface and Malaya Diane get up close and personal.
Yes, Jeremy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to be sure you know that. You know you the baddest bitch tonight, though. Like, you hear me? Yeah, homie. I'm not talking no more bitches. You gonna talk to a nigga in front of me? Yes. I'll pull your motherfucking braids out, nigga. Yeah, homie. And they were still bald-headed. Yeah, you probably will look good bald-headed. I love me a little bald-headed bitch. Ooh, she's doing shit. She's doing shit. Is Shady on you like that? Like Slim Shady? Slim Shady?
Bye, Jonathan. See you later.
Alright, good to see you.
I see you next time. Yeah. Probably not. Good cameraman. Oh, you look good, boo, in your GM. Thank you. You're welcome. That's your friend right there? You don't know her? You look good too, boo. You're welcome. Okay, guys.
I'm being so friendly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to be sorry.
Blueface, she seemed a little bit annoyed. Like, I don't think his game was working on her at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just being real aggy right now. Child. And it looked like Blue might be he must have hit a wood or something, because he do look a little bit faded right here. Like he on one, or maybe he been drinking. Child. Yeah, somebody said she not attracted to him. Any woman could tell just by her body language. It's sad Blue look like he on something. Yeah, for sure. He ain't feeling her and she looks awkward. Why do these groupies chase down these rappers and then get uncomfortable when cameras and the reality of what they chase is happening? And she don't seem interested. Why is he touching her face like that, right? Y'all never seen him be this pushy before. I hope her face don't break out. Oh my gosh. And she looks uncomfortable. What is all that weird stuff, right? Yeah, she looks like Big Legs. She not attracted to him. He kiss on all them. And his breath stink. Yeah, his breath probably do stink. Yeah, blue high. Yeah, definitely up there. Okay. Child. Embarrassing. But that's just to show y'all who Nevaeh was responding to. Now let me see. I think I saved the clip of her saying that was her bed. I think it's this clip. Let me show y'all. Okay. So there she is in the bed. All right. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I think it's this one. Let me share my screen. Actually, okay, here we go. It says, so this who Nevaeh was responding to. Malaya was still at Blueface house yesterday. Says she slept well.
The phone and I'm a spoof. Wanna see a magic trick? I took your nigga, bitch, poof.
I'm not used to like saying stuff on camera. Yeah. I'm just sitting right here. I'm gonna go in the bathroom. Should I do makeup or no? How did I sleep last night? Like a fucking baby. Why everybody has something to say. Like, I want people to realize I'm going to be put up regardless. So all that, oh, do this, do that. No, can't nobody tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Like, and I slept real good. And yeah. What y'all talking about? Play who? My favorite thing after a night out is getting up and looking at all the videos and stuff. I was drinking Don Julio. That's all I've been drinking this whole. Y'all sitting here comparing and this and that and that and this, baby. I'm chilling. Put up. Y'all already know. Put up. Y'all want to do my makeup? Where did y'all see a kiss at? I'm confused. Where did y'all see a kiss? I keep talking about a kiss.
Give me the phone and I'm a spoof. Wanna see a magic trick? I took your nigga, bitch, poof.
Oh, okay. Ciao. So, yeah, that's who Nevaeh was responding to. I don't know if she made the bed comment in this video. I thought I had saved the video of her saying it. I think I did somewhere, but I don't see it. But yeah, she was basically like, that's my bed. Sure did. Oh, hold on one second. We'll read the comments real quick. It says that carpet clean, she could walk around barefoot without any problems. Child. Yeah, Blue had Nevaeh clean up the house and carpet so he can invite some new company over. She's so pretty. I hope she don't get too involved in that circus show. Why they all wear the same outfit? So my understanding, allegedly he pays these women generously. Content is getting kind of repetitive though. Somebody said she's beautiful. I like her. She looks way better than Hovea. Good, stay there. You pretty. Don't let her bother you. Do you think this is a flex? Nevaeh, calm now. But that Aries fire gonna make her pitiful self crash out again sooner or later, like last month when the bobblehead twins was up in Blackfoot's bed. Child, can the world please retire that outfit? Anybody could stay at the house. Yeah, he community eggplant. Child. Okay, crazy work. Now she responded to Nevaeh, so let me show y'all her response to what she said. Hold on one second. Let's see. All right. It says Malaya responds to Nevaeh's comments, says it's not her bed and she needs to worry about that ninja. Okay.
Yeah, for one, I never said that was my man. Two, it's being said that I'm trying to be funny and I'm weird because I said, oh, this is my bed. First of all, bitch, you're pregnant. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about being at peace for your baby. That's what you need to be worried about. Not if somebody's trying to be funny or if they're maybe throwing shade. Why are you even tying me saying that to you? That's not your bed. That's his bed if we're being real. Two, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say on my shit. Like, be worried about what you've been worried about, that nigga. And now you need to be worried about that baby. That's just my advice. I don't feel like you should be worried about if somebody is maybe being funny about you. Like, why would I be trying to be funny because I said it's my bed? I didn't even say your name. So how could I be talking about you? You need to be worried about being at peace, not about what a nigga could or could be doing and what bitch you might be doing it with, and if she's talking about you. You're forever gonna be miserable. Like, especially if you already are okay with the way that he lived his life. You had a baby with him, and he been the same nigga, so you shouldn't be trying to dissect anybody's lie and try to figure out if they talking about you. I don't even know you to talk about you, but you saying all this shit about me. This is like the third time I've seen you talk about me. Like, I just don't like that. Like, why are you trying to make it seem like I'm talking about you? I don't even know you to talk about you. And I'm not going to talk about somebody just because they have dealings with somebody. That's not my man. I told y'all that on stream. That's not my man. I'm not bothering him. I'm not bothering nobody. It's scared. Like, some people you just have fun with. Some people... But, like, if you're okay with the life that he living, then you can't be pressed by every little thing. And if you are, then you shouldn't be on the internet. Have fun, like, have a good time. Like, if you want to go to a club, you want to vibe, you want to hang out, that's cool. That don't mean, like, oh, now we date and this and that. But I get it. It's social media. People don't do that. But, like, I don't
have no reason to like come for somebody though. Like, especially a pregnant woman at that. Like, why would I be being shady towards you? I don't even know you. I didn't get dragged into nothing. It's just like, don't talk about me. Because I wasn't talking about you. I don't even have no reason to talk about you. I just be confused. Like, why do people get mad at me? Because motherfuckers want to, like, you know, they want to hang with a bad bitch. Like, yeah, for one, I never said that.
Ciao. Okay. So that was her response to Nevaeh, and she ate that, I fear. All right, she did, because she's absolutely right. Like, why are you allowing yourself to, get so bothered about the next girl when you know that this is what he does? He's gonna have other women. He's gonna be around other women. He's gonna be in bed with other women. He's gonna, and you knew that, and you've known that for years now. Okay, so don't come over here and get knocked up and think that Blueface just gonna you know change his ways for you. Like, it didn't happen for the last few chicks, so I don't know why you thought it would happen for you. You know what I mean? So, I mean, at this point, anybody that has dealings with Blueface is, that's crazy. But I mean, hey, she's gonna have to either be okay with it or move on. But she'd rather just sit there and stress herself out instead of just being like, okay, maybe this situation is not for me. Maybe this is something that I'm not willing to put myself through for a man. But no, she definitely, like she said, worry about that ninja. All right. Cause yeah, that's all she cares about. And then why are you tuned into, the other females that he's with, and seeing what they saying or what they doing and stuff like that? Like, child, okay. That's the number one thing to get you in your feelings. I hope she gets casted because it's been boring, child. Your new character unlocked. And she's beautiful without makeup. Nevaeh felt threatened by her, right? Yamalea for the win. She called Nevaeh all the way out, and she not playing any guessing games either. Bold and beautiful. If she stayed worried about every female Blue is with, I thought she didn't care. Remember, you called yourself the biggest bird. Exactly. Talk about I'm an ostrich. Like, girl. Well, she told no lies, and to be honest, she also inserted herself in a circus, so this comes with the territory, right? Damn, this one is smart. Yeah, we like her. Blue, take notes. Yeah, we love people who drag King Harris. She's very gorgeous also and doesn't look like a man, so we know she's not Blue type. Them two tall bottom teeth. I mean, she pretty though. You know what? Yeah, this must be this generation, bold and beautiful. I love how direct she is. No subliminals, no playing dumb, straight to the point. And crazy, this the same thing Nevaeh said about Chrisean when she was pregnant with Junior. And them tables are turning. This is Nevaeh karma. Right. That's what she used to do with him for years, have fun with them, and nobody never brought her up until she came in the picture with her baby. Exactly. Exactly. You said she happy with the ostrich, right? Child, I seen a picture, I think on Twitter, some had me dying because they put her head on an ostrich. Child, I'm gonna have to upload it on here so y'all can see. Because it was funny as hell. And she said the truth. Nevaeh knew that. Exactly. Exactly. Definitely ate her up. Yeah, this girl and Rella look clean. I can't say the same for the rest of them, including Jay, Child. Yeah, she do look clean. Definitely. Gotta take some Benadryl and starting to kick in. I'm starting to feel like Junior when crack rock. Oh, I'm not trying to be funny, Child. Woo, Lord. You said apparently they're that girl. The girl was touching her face. I think her name is Baldy. And she ended up over at his house that night with some other girls, and I don't think her and that girl get along. Oh, Oh, the girl with the short hair. Interesting. Right. That is everybody's bed. Like, I don't even know why this is a debate. Like, you know, but Nevaeh definitely felt some type of way about her. You said she looked like she was holding her breath. No, for real. Yeah, she threw them crack rock pillows out. Now she's going to throw his bed out. And who does she think she is? That's not her stuff. Sit down with that spin mop on her head. Exactly. Yeah, and there was another it was another clip where she was basically saying, she's gonna get after that Malaya girl was in the bed, she said she gonna get another comforter. My girl, another comforter set or whatever. Oh well, I guess you're gonna be replacing all kind of comforters at this point. Like, ciao, Ames. Yeah, that girl is crazy. Nevaeh is something else. Nevaeh is something else. Okay. But yeah, so there's that, y'all. Moving right along. Let's get into hold on one second. Yeah. Is it this one? I'll show y'all this real quick. So Jaidyn was she was live streaming, and basically I guess she started feeling sick. Okay, so the internet is talking. All right. Now apparently it was just like some car sickness, motion sickness or whatever. But some people feel like, is Jaidyn possibly, with child again? All right, because her and Blueface have been sneaking and geeking quite a bit lately. Okay. But let's get into it, y'all. It says Jaidyn got car sick, so they had to make a quick stop.
Oh God. What else is good for fucking anything?
Next month.
Do you guys have BC powder?
No.
No.
Hi.
5505.
Thank you.
Okay.
You too. No fucking anything. Whew.
You go hop in the front?
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. They don't have no medicine here. Like nothing that I needed. Or you could do it from the back and get a different like POV now.
Okay.
I don't care. Yeah, it don't matter. We could just play music and drive there. How are you feeling?
We're gonna run it past you. See if they have some Johnny.
Oh God.
Okay, ciao. So she was sick to her stomach, honey. All right. And like I said, a lot of people have been feeling like, is Jaidyn prego? Okay. Which is not too far fetched because, yeah, like I said, her and Blueface have been having a lot of, late night sexcapades. All right. So it would not be, a surprise at this point. Somebody said Baby Blue on the way. Just kidding. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've seen on TikTok people are saying Rock. They're talking about that. Let's pray Blue ain't try to sit her down for the summer, child. That's what staying drunk 24/7 does to a big back. Stewie is going through withdrawals. And Jay is having a baby. Y'all, she's getting motion sickness. She has since she was younger. She has 2 children. She would be able to tell if she was pregnant. And not driving and reading her phone gave her car sickness. I have read that LA traffic is a nightmare too. So last time I got car sick, I was pregnant. Child. She was looking down at her phone. That will do it. Gotta hold it eye level, boo. Either a show coming up antagonizing Blue's other women or more content for us to focus on. Your ginger ale. And don't tell me she faked this so people can think she is pregnant. Mm-mm. But yeah, child, a hot mess. A hot mess. Well, let's just hope and pray that it is car sickness. All right. Because, yeah. I really would not like that for her. I don't like how he has treated her over these years and, continues to play in her face. But I mean, she lets him at this point. So, I mean, hey, you like it? I love it. you know? Yeah, I don't think Jaidyn wants to get in the pregnancy lineup right now. But then again, they're all, under a spell. Exactly. Exactly. He said, where did they stop the liquor store? It looked like a gas station or something. He said, I've been said Jaidyn was pregnant. Child. Or apparently she don't mind, going to the clinic. Okay. It's not unusual that Jaidyn is dealing with all of this, but she openly admits she's still hunching Blue. I can never. Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Could never, would never. Honey. Okay. She should have left him in the dust. Okay. Co-parent if that's what you want to do, but no, please, like spinning the block was not the move, sis. Okay. It wasn't. I don't care how good the D is. I don't care about the history. Like, no. History needs to be just that, history. And she should have the way I would have bossed up on him. And then you had a whole love show, so you just didn't, find nobody that that you're interested in or that you would rather hunt or whatever. You know what I mean? I think they're talking about doing season 2 too. So I'm like, I guess season 1 didn't work out, huh? Child. But yeah, y'all, so pretty crazy. I truly hope she's not with child. That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, y'all, so there's that. Now, let me show y'all Blueface, okay? Because apparently he had got a late night FaceTime from Chrisean. Okay. Sure did. Hold on one second. Shout out to House of Blues. It says Blueface answered a FaceTime call from Chrisean while in bed with the woman he met at the club earlier that night. During the call, Chrisean Jr. noticed Blueface on the screen and called him Daddy. All right. Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm not supposed to get into it.
Can you read the chat with us? Dang, it's daylight where you at? What the hell? Huh? You said I hung up on you? No, I just got home, to be honest. But I won't talk to no bitches for you. I'll sleep right here. For real. Just bitches here, but I'll stay right here if you talk to me.
Show me how to do it real quick. You're doing this all night. What now?
Huh?
Good line.
Huh?
Good line.
For real. I'll leave all the bitches and sleep right here.
Go to the room real quick.
You should go tomorrow? I don't want to go tomorrow. Nah.
Go somewhere real quick.
Without the stream?
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Okay. 2 seconds without the stream, bro. Just bitches here? That's not how you think it is. He did say daddy. Shit. He did say daddy. Hey! Hey! Ah! No, chat. Not how you think it is, chat. That's not how you think it is. He did say daddy.
Ciao. Okay. So she called him while he obviously was in the bed with, old girl. And I think it's pretty early in the morning when she called him. All right. He, I don't know. Blueface is very strange. Okay, he just be like, all over the place. Like first you talking about this girl and all that, then you bring her to your tour, and then you still had the pin post on your Twitter account, which is now, by the way, taken down. All right, so I'm just perplexed. Like, okay, so is it your baby? Is it not? Like, what are we doing? Okay. He did go on Jason Lee interviews and said that it was just a storyline or whatever. But I don't know, child. Well, apparently I think they've been talking for real, but now he's just like, showing it on camera and whatnot. Okay, for whatever reason. Now, everybody talking about, the fact that they feel like, well, Blueface felt like Junior referred to him as daddy. Now, me personally, I didn't really hear that. I feel like, in my opinion, it's just the same kind of noises that Junior has been making for shit since he's been born, right? I didn't really hear it, to be honest. Now, if y'all feel like y'all heard it, y'all can let me know. But for me personally, I listened back to it and it didn't really sound like, you know, anything other than the noises that he, like I said, he always makes. Okay. But let's check these comments and see what people are saying about this. They say, Nevaeh, at this point, you just a side baby mama. Child, he jumped up so fast. He really moved different when it comes to Chrisean. He did not play with her, and I'm happy the ball in her hands. Now, don't fall for his BS. She play on her time. After he called Jaidyn 7 times trying to pop up on her, yep. Yeah, he done seen Blue's face enough to call him daddy. That's what y'all missing. He rage bait because Jay didn't answer the phone after he called multiple times. Yeah, I seen that too. I did see that. I don't care. I've been telling y'all he loved that girl for how he treated him and how much in love she was. He's never gonna get that from anybody else. It may have been toxic, but she wholeheartedly loved that man. That was the most genuine love he ever experienced. I don't care what anyone thinks, but him noticing Blue and saying daddy was cute. He literally just making the cat noises. Um no way, shape, or form did he intentionally say daddy. Right. Now watch all her birds say he's so in love with her, and he literally be like this with every girl. And Junior isn't even talking. How is he saying daddy, right? She anybody but Nevaeh at this point. And he still loves her. And his fans are really weird and in denial. Everyone knows that that's his son. Who cares who called who or why? It doesn't matter. That's his child. He responds how he does because he is upset either that his child not near him or that she left Cali. His views going down. He need another storyline. Is she so slow? Child. Mm-mm. Okay. So some people felt like, they heard daddy. It seemed like others are saying like, nah, I didn't hear such a thing. Okay. And that's a good point too. Junior is not talking from what we've seen, from what we've heard. It just seems like it's the same repetitive, sounds that he makes anytime we see him. I've never heard like I've never really heard a word come out his mouth for real, at almost 3 years old. So yeah, I don't necessarily believe that that's what was said. I don't even think I don't even think he really knows or knows the things that he's babbling or whatever you want to call it. I mean, you said Junior doesn't know who his daddy is. Let's start there. Not even playing. They need to stop the madness, right? Yeah, it's just been too much confusion with that, you know? But if you listen, Chrisean was the one who was like, oh, he said dad. Hey, sis. Hey, love. Hey, love. He said Jaidyn pregnant again. She said she will do a pregnancy test on live a little later on. Really? That would be crazy. You said I heard a congested child, right? Right? The circus is a mess and it's a damn shame. We can't make this ish up, man. You can't. You cannot. You said Sean head was big as Miss Puff when she gets mad at SpongeBob. Ciao. Yeah, hot miss. Hot miss. So yeah, y'all. So that happened. Okay. Um I don't know. She was asking to see his room and go see his door and all this stuff. I'm like, what's really going on? Okay. What is the situation here? And when are you gonna take a test? I don't understand why she hasn't. Y'all both want to be seen so bad. Y'all want to stream and do content and all this stuff. Okay, so why don't y'all come together and do a test? An official, you know, official test to see if that is indeed a Blueface baby. Okay, because there's too many people up here saying that they feel like Ronnie's the dad, which I can see why, because it do be certain pictures and certain things. Sometimes when I see Junior, he do be looking like him. Okay, he do be looking a little bit like Ronnie. All right, may his soul rest in peace. But yeah, that would be they want views so bad. That's something that would get the people going, or either hit up Steve Wilkos. You know what I'm saying? He already done made an offer to y'all, so why not just go up there, do a little episode, and get it over with? And that's what makes me feel like something ain't right, because if she's so sure that he's the father, why wouldn't she just go ahead and, just get the test done? And it's not like you would need a blood test at this point. The baby's here, the baby's been here. All they need is a little swab to determine it. Determine if he's the father or not. So I definitely feel like that should be happening. You say, how convenient for him to say daddy. Chrisean trying to keep the narrative that Blue is his dad. Exactly. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey Barbara. Hey love. But yeah. So there is that, y'all. A hot mess. Okay. Now I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, I don't think I showed y'all this. And Blueface was at the what was it? Hollywood Unlocked Awards or something, like, what is it? Impact Awards. Hold on 1 second. He had like his little suit on. He looks nice though, even though I really cannot stand them face tats. But he looks nice. Let me show y'all just real quick. Okay. So there he is at the Hollywood Unlocked Impact Awards. This is why people were saying, why didn't he bring Nevaeh? Because he did tell her that, he don't want to bring her to like no clubs or nothing like that. He said that he would rather just bring her on the, to red carpet events and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, why he ain't bring her in? You know what I mean? But he looks nice in his little suit and tie. Okay, even though the tie is a little bit off. I don't know if he tied it or somebody else did it for. I don't know, but it's not leveled right. Okay. But other than that, okay, he cleans up nice. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the tattoos throwing it off a little bit, but yeah, and he looked like he lost a little bit of weight too. But yeah, that's what people were talking about. About Nevaeh not being there and whatnot. Okay. Child, I could have told you that was a lie. I don't think he gonna ever bring that girl on no red carpet. To be honest. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. Now let's get into Chrisean more, okay? Because she did perform at this little event that her second godmom was supposed to be holding. All right. And apparently, okay, it done got somebody done powed the event. Okay. Sure did. Let me show y'all a couple videos from her performance or whatever. Hold on 1 second. I think this is a video right here. Child looking like a whole man. Okay. So here's a little video right here. All right, I've heard enough. Okay. So yeah, that was her little performance or whatever at the event. Yeah, looking every bit of muscular and bulky and stocky. All right. And why was she walking like that? But yeah, okay. Child, I miss. Woo, I'll tell you that is a whole man. Even just how like her demeanor and her mannerisms and stuff, it just gives man. Like little boy. Child a mess. But yeah, so the event ended up getting pow, okay? For lack of better terms. But y'all know what I'm trying to get at. Let me show y'all that really quick. Which is crazy as hell to be, powing at a event that specifically for that to end. Ciao. But here it is. Shout out to All About the Tea. It says Blicky fire erupted during Chrisean Rock Stop the Violence event, sending attendees scrambling for safety. Okay, ciao. So yeah, pretty crazy, man. It do kind of seem like I knew something was gonna go wrong. I didn't know people was gonna start doing this though, but I knew something was gonna go wrong because, like, yeah, uh, you know, obviously everybody don't too much care for her, okay, and then for her to be advocating for this or acting like she is just to be cool with the godmom or whatever, trying to support what she doing or whatever, like, yeah. Girl, yeah, she is full of shit and doesn't stand for peace. Exactly. She don't. She don't. That's why I'm like, that's why I was like, the nerve, the audacity of someone, you know. Yeah, definitely not her event if it's every year, but she the last person that needs to be there. She always threatening people's lives. Yep. Holding blickies to kids' faces, had a whole interview explaining how she unalived somebody and got away with it. Exactly. Exactly. Her spirit attracts chaos. She's the last person on this earth who needs to be talked about stopping blicky violence. Her name is attached to too many unalivings. Exactly. Is she definitely not a voice of reasoning on such an important topic? Nobody's taking her serious, right? Is somebody trying to get Ronnie Lick back, child? Wherever she goes, she brings problems. Yep. Hopefully, Junior was not pushed in a corner behind the stage. Ronnie is a victim of blicky violence. He's very close to her. Why didn't she honor him, or did she? Right. Nope, she didn't at all. The violence is erupting all across the world just because. Justice for Quran can. Get an irony, very sad. She probably sent them to do it. God is a God of decency and order, not chaos and confusion. God's hands was nowhere in that event, right? And this is absolutely crazy. This is traumatizing to survivors. We are trying to heal and have a day to unite and support each other, honoring loved ones. This event should have never happened. This is a disrespect to survivors, right? Child. Yeah, hi miss. Yeah, that too, Everywhere she goes, it is chaos. Like she just has this bad energy on her. You know what I mean? Literally everything she does, is always something going on. So it's just like, yeah, that's crazy. But I ain't think about it that way. Somebody trying to get their lick back for Ronnie's, passing. Okay, like that's crazy. That's crazy. Is she just a bad influence for these young people? She is. Look what she have on singing a gospel song. Exactly. Looking a hot mess. And every bit of dykish. Okay. Yeah, her voice is very annoying. Wherever she goes, trouble follows. Yeah, she made her godmom event as her own. She sure did. You sure did. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to her. All dirty deeds she done. Exactly. For real. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I'm glad internet didn't raise me, right? Oh, for real. You said same she different day. She going in circles, right? Yeah, untalented. Nah, for real. Like I cannot stand any of her music really at all. I know her hands were sweaty, right? You said you muted it. I'm so weak. I understand. I understand. Hey, update. Hey, love. Is this Jason Lee Award show? Yeah, he does the what is it called? The Impact Awards. He does every year. You said the suit looks cheap, child. It probably was. You fake ass impact, nothing bad influence. Exactly. That's why I didn't understand why he was there, anyways. Like, sir, you are making no type of impact. Maybe a negative impact. That's about it. Like, why are you here? Hey, C. Lachey. Hey, love. You said Charleston White said it best about Blue and Chrisean, the outcome of the actress. He sure did. He be clocking them. He definitely be clocking them. Yeah, Hollywood Unlocked. You said she can't do her music writing. Wait, she can't do music. Her writing that one song with Blue made several songs since. Yeah, not for real. It's just not for her. And that one little song that she might have wrote, that junior song, was terrible. Let's be real. That song was terrible. I said, girl, you should have kept that one in the archives. Cause girl, the hell is this? If she copies every single person she ever do, yeah, like she doesn't have an original thought of her own. Exactly. Exactly. She's monkey see, monkey do type of girl. She is. For real. No type of originality about that girl. At all. At all. But yeah, y'all. So apparently, from what I've heard, nobody was hurt at the event. So that's great. I wouldn't want anybody to get hurt. Nobody, needs that. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty crazy how it ended up, like that. Okay, child, a mess. A hot mess. Now, hold on one second. Yeah, let me show y'all this because she was like at a restaurant, okay, stuffing her face, child, like the white chicks. Okay, like damn little lady, you sure do know how to put it away. Okay. It's like, girl, did you chew it first? All right, so here it is, y'all. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean records herself eating with her hands. Okay.
Why you always over there? Why you always over there? But the thing about me is, I feel like I think it's wrong. It's too hard to
My face exactly like, girl, why are you eating like that? Just no type of like decorum, no type of like table mannerisms. Like, come on now. And you in public, girl, grab a steak knife. Cut that meat. Why are you grabbing it like that? And then like you picking up the mashed potatoes with your hand? Child, look, you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Okay? Cause this is crazy. Ain't no way I'll be in public like this. Come on now. No type of etiquette whatsoever. Whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I can't stand the way she eats. Like, child, honey, my mama would have popped me in my hand like, okay, if you don't grab a fork or something, a fork and a steak knife, you guarantee she didn't wash her hands before or after, right? Her friends will say we're haters. You know they will. Meanwhile, Junior couldn't get a taste of nothing. Exactly. Child. I've never seen someone eat mashed potatoes with their hands, bruh. Right. Junior should be eating like this. Exactly. I know a higher tipsy person when I see one because I eat like this when I'm higher tipsy. Right. Right. Yeah, no home training. She's lit. That's why, yep. Yeah, nothing there she can't eat with her hands. No type of table etiquette. Always eating with her hands and never eating with Junior. God, go handle Krishan. Her time is coming. Yeah, I'm only laughing at the second picture. Holy Hands is tipsy, right? Gotta be. Cause child. A hot mess. Crazy. Crazy how you eating good, but Junior ain't had a meal yet. Okay. You on a liquid diet, honey. Oh my gosh. A hot mess. You said how's she gonna represent anybody eating like that? Yeah, that says unstable, right? Yeah, greedy, nasty, sloppy piglet. Man, act like she never had sheep. Man, she do. Yeah, she definitely high. Drunk, high, probably both. Yeah, I guess she'll have that burrito belly again in about a week, right? You should end up back in California saying she fears for her life to get back at Blue House. Good point. I would not be surprised. And Junior can't even get a little taste. Exactly. Just stuff in her face, honey. I guess the Last Supper. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. You're eating like the savage she is, right? Is she going around performing this one song everywhere? Makes it, yeah, make it stop, right? No, for real, cause I cannot stand that song. Mm. It's a lie all the time, not vibe, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have went either. Mm. The false prophet. Nobody want to see that false prophet. Yeah, I seen her face shapeshift on someone video. She demons in her. I have seen a couple videos like that. It's crazy. She definitely got some, some demonic entities attached for sure. Yeah, that's embarrassing. All them brothers and sisters couldn't teach her how to eat. Exactly. Highly embarrassing. Then she got the nerve to record it. Like, child. Yeah, this one could have definitely stayed in the archives or something. Trying to act like she praying. Girl, you didn't say your grace? A hot mess. And she still ain't been to church. I still ain't seen no church footage. I feel like we would have seen something by now. Well, she definitely been MIA. Okay. Not Miss Yahweh. Child, a hot mess. That is crazy. Now let's get into moving right along. Let's get into this clip of Chrisean at the gym, okay? Because she had made, I guess she caught herself trying to joke about somebody having an SSI check. Yes, sure did. Let me show y'all that real quick because I just thought that was kind of crazy. Hold on 1 second. Like, child. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Coy Lombardi. All right, it says wild. Crazy how Crystal Rock feels comfortable cracking jokes about other people having disabilities and collecting SSI checks because she would have been folded up like a lawn chair, sliding down the gym wall, crying and screaming, talking about ain't nothing wrong with my son, yo. If Shawty would have made that same joke about Crystal Rock's son, Sunny Doe, the same energy she dishes out is the same energy she can't stomach. Every clown loves the circus until they're the main act, straight up. All right, so let's get into it, y'all.
I love the gym, man. Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Fred. SS check ain't covered. SSR check.
See, SSI check ain't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you got?
I got keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys.
Uh-oh, what happened? Hold on, let me refresh. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know why it paused like that.
I love the gym, man. Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Fred. SS check ain't covered. SSR check.
See, SSI check ain't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you got?
I got keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys.
Oh my gosh, why is it doing this? I wanted y'all to see the whole thing. Hold on, let me go to his page real quick.
I love the gym, man. Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Fred. SS check ain't covered. SSR check.
See, SSI check ain't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you
I
got?
got keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. Let me exit out of here, then pull it back up. But y'all heard her, right? She was like, oh, she mad she didn't get her SSI check or something like that, she said. Like, girl. The nerve. The absolute nerve. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna... Oh, let me not do that. Last time they logged me out. Because that girl was not feeling Chrisean, like, at all when she said that. Like, what would possess her to say some shit like that? Like, is you cool? Ain't you supposed to be a devout Christian?
The gym, man. Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Craig. SS check ain't covered. SSR check ain't covered.
See, SSI check didn't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you got?
Keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys.
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, it don't want to play, y'all. There was another video. Hold on. Maybe the other one will play. I don't know why it's pausing like that. That's weird. But I have saved another one. It's the same clip. Yeah, let's see if this one will play better.
Yo, I love the gym, man. Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Craig. SS check ain't covered. SSR check ain't covered.
See, SSI check didn't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you got?
Keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys.
This one's pausing too? Oh, hell nah. What the hell? What is going on? Okay, so let me just explain what happened after that. So Chrisean was trying to like come up to her and hug her and stuff. And like the girl was like, I'm not playing with you. Like, nah, like I'm cool, you know what I mean? Because yeah, that is very offensive for someone to say. You don't know what that girl, you know what I mean? Obviously, okay. And she's saying she don't. So why is you egging it on? You know what I mean? But what makes it even crazier is the fact that, you know, you yourself have a child with disabilities, okay? So for you to sit here and try to, you know, crack a joke on somebody, I'm gonna let it play in the background. Maybe it'll start playing. To crack a joke on somebody about that is insane. Absolutely wild. Like, what? What are we talking about here? Okay. And at this point, it's not allegedly. Like, I think we all know, at least us with common sense, know that Junior is suffering from some sort of disabilities. Okay. Possibly, possibly more than one. Okay. Actually, yeah, I do feel like it's more than one going on, you know? So yeah, pretty crazy, man. And this is someone who claims to be this, you know, saved woman and a devout child of God. You know what I'm saying? But you over here thinking it's funny to sit here and try to crack a joke about SSI and stuff like that. Like, come on now. That's crazy as hell. Come on now. Because to be honest, you need one while you sitting here trying to crack a joke, okay? you and Junior. Come on now. It says, did y'all notice once Crack Rock saw that girl wasn't playing with her, she trying to fake hug her? Yeah, and the girl was pushing her away like, no, I'm not playing. Yes, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. But for some reason, the video isn't playing, y'all. My apologies for that. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, she definitely was not playing with Chrisean. And Coach Calvin is messy. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's exposing her as well. Does she know about the SSI checks because Junior get one and she needs one too? Right. Didn't I just say that? Now, if that girl had said the same thing about her son, she would have wanted to fight for real. This girl's so big-headed and she thinks she's bigger than the program. One of those females in that gym going to be the one to humble her for real. Right. Wow. Wasn't Blueface asking her in the beginning if she received and she said yes? Yes, slow bum. Corey pull that clip up with her showing us Junior SSI checks. Yeah, she was, you know, shortly after her birth, she was talking about an SSI check. That was the most important piece of mail is what she said. Okay. Child. Yeah, she projects every time. Godly people don't move like that. They don't. They don't. Meanwhile, her son qualifies for one. Like, why would she even say that? I'm not trying to be mean, but it's the truth and it's all her fault. Exactly. Exactly. Rock, the last person to speak on SSI checks. Blue is collecting Rock SSI checks. Her son get a disability check. And let me guess, they're setting up fake beef so they can get people interested in the next rigged fight. Child. I don't think God would condone this. She is the one probably getting SSI, not Junior. The representative for SSI has to be very diligent on diagnosis and disability of child. Since she says her son doesn't have a disability, nor takes him to the doctor, that will rule out Junior receiving SSI, right? Yep. We got to get tested and some more. Go through all kind of stuff. To find the clip during BGC, she telling that one guy he can be her payee. She needed one in order to get her SSI check. Yep, she sure did. I think I showed that months ago. When I first started YouTubing, I have played that clip on Blue Girls Club. She was talking about her mama get one, and then he said you need one, and he would take her to the office. She was like, for real? Like crazy. I can't wait for God to spin the block for Junior, right? Oh, for real. Cause the nerve of this girl. Every time she just makes me like not like her more and more and more. For real. Cause that's crazy. Yeah, they're gonna use this fighting to make money. She got nothing else going. Yeah, exactly. Literally. Now she's trying to be a streamer. She can have multiple streams of income. Yeah, that girl probably has a disability and Chrisean was making fun of her. Child. That's crazy. But maybe about almost 3 years ago, there was a clip where she said she got a check for Junior. Yeah. Yep. She was talking about some SSI, Social Security or something like that. Is she be applying for one soon? That little money play out, right? Right. She needs a SSI check for Junior. For Junior, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, why would you even say something like that? Mm-mm-mm. The audacity. That's all that on somebody's shorts. Yeah. Yeah, like that girl was not feel. Oh, there it goes. It's playing now. It's playing now. I'm gonna wait till it start over.
Look at this. We got a new little whippersnapper. What you mad about today?
The world, Craig. SS check ain't cover SSI check.
See, SSI check ain't come.
I don't get a check though.
You don't get a check?
I don't get no motherfucking check. Nigga, I got keys. What you talking about? I got keys.
What kind of keys you got?
I got keys. I got keys. I got keys. I got keys. What you talking about? She been saving the SSI checks up.
Man, what you got to say? You gonna say anything, man?
I'm not playing though. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, man. Calm down. I ain't playing with them niggas. Tell them I ain't playing with them.
I love the.
Okay, Chrisean was trying to hug her and stuff. Like she was like, "Nah, I'm cool." Like you see how she pushed her away. For real, cause don't say nothing like that and think we finna just be cool. Like, no, you got me messed up. But what you thought this was? Okay. Yeah, SSI will make her take her son to get evaluated before she can get anything. Exactly. And we know she not doing that. I wasn't listening. I don't watch Chrisean or Blue. They boring. Ain't about ish. I got keys, but go on and fight. Keep her keys. Yeah, not the keeper of keys. Wait, is them Chrisean car keys she holding? Those are Ben's keys. No, that's her keys. She knows she get that SSI check, right? Yeah, I don't like snakes. All them other F's is snakes in tall grass, right? Yep. Yeah, be glad when she becomes extinction. This circus play out right with Zeus. Yeah, I'm tired of Zeus too low key. I'm one of those people who eat slow into my food. This is really disgusting. But then again, she is Chrisean and that's what she does. Yeah, she's a whole pig. Yeah, she is. She sure is. I wish she didn't get no views. Right? She doing all that to get blue attention with all her old antics. Child. Yeah, it's crazy. You said her son disabled? Yeah, Chrisean shouldn't talk about nobody exactly. She lucky that girl didn't take it straight to hell, because I sure would have. Should she want to take it there? Okay. I think this girl gonna match her. Yeah, she seemed very vocal, right? She don't play no games. You could tell. She don't play no games. But yeah, it's just crazy how she felt so comfortable to talking about. Oh, she saved all her SSI checks to get a car, and then want to come and try to hug her. Like, nah, move back. Okay, 50 feet. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay. I would have did the same thing. Ain't gonna say no shit like that to me and think we finna just, oh yeah, let's hug. Let's hug it out. Like, no. No, ma'am. Crazy work, man. I swear, this girl is just insane. You know? The whole time Junior is over here suffering and, got all kind of stuff going on. Yeah, he done posted a picture of Junior. Hold on. You know, so it's just like, girl, you are definitely the last person to be cracking jokes about, and that's not even funny. Like, I don't even know. Like, come on, it's not funny to be making fun of that, like, at all. The disabled, you're basically making fun of the disabled, okay? Yeah, including your son. So yeah, you look stupid. You look dumb. All right, per usual. Yeah, I was talking about Chrisean fighting Keeper Keys. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The little girl that slapped her in Compton. Chrisean Punk fake her way and unalive Ronnie allegedly. Chrisean Punk fake her way and unalive Ronnie allegedly to get 2 minutes of fame, which turned it into misfortune, right? Yeah, man. Oh yeah. She's gonna definitely gonna reap what she sows. That's for sure. That's anybody in life. You gonna reap what you sow. That's just point blank period. Point blank period. All right. But yeah, y'all. So I believe that's pretty much all. Let me see. Yeah. There's a few other things that we'll probably get into like tomorrow, probably. Okay, but yeah, that's the gist of what's been going on in the circus. Okay. Whole lot of going on. Um, but yeah, so I am gonna go ahead and end it right here, y'all. Thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate it, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay. Shout out to my love buzz, period. Okay, y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like if you haven't already. And I will see y'all tonight. Okay. So have a great day today. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.